All right, guys, I got up for review today is the NITECORE HC60 V2 1200 lumens USB-C rechargeable high-performance headlamp. And it does come with the recharging cord. And I'll just tell you right now that you can see it's out of the box. I already have some beam shots at night, walking agar, walking up on a vehicle in the dark, just using the headlamp only, no handheld lights. So easy, so convenient when I'm out there walking the dog. You'll see all that. It's a video clip that I'm going to add to this video after we talk about this for a little while. So the reason I hadn't been using a headlamp for a while is because the one I used to use, the exterior body was made of a plastic material, and when you would adjust it, it was on a plastic hinge, and the hinge broke, and then there was like contact wire broke in there or something, and it didn't work anymore. But I used to actually use a headlamp all the time until that one broke on me. Now this one is made of a pretty heavy-duty material. You can see these end caps here that come off here have some good knurling on them. There is the rechargeable battery right here. It's a 3400 mAh milliamp hour battery. So you can see right there, it does say rechargeable on the end cap. And right there is where you charge it. You would just unscrew the cap and plug it in. Here's your on and off button and mode change button. Well, first of all, let me show you a close-up of the LED. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. So there's a close-up of the LED. It is recessed a little bit, which is always going to be better when you have something that's recessed like this, as far as throw, and the beam pattern width is always going to be better when you have some depth to it like that. But it does feel pretty solid. It feels pretty easy to move. And see, with this, to adjust it, you're just rotating it in here. It's like friction fit. So there is no hinge to break. My old one was kind of like square, and it was square, and you would click it like this or click it back up, and it just broke at the hinge, and there was some electronic little wires down there that busted. But like I said, I did use it all the time. So here is going to be the first setting, and then we're going to go higher as we go. 2, 3, and 4 for the 1200 max lumen setting. So you guys are going to see all this when I'm out there, and you'll get a much better view. Then you would hold it down to turn it off. It's always going to come on in that little low moonlight mode. Moonlight mode is good for if you're looking at papers, or you're looking at a map, or you're looking at something close up in total darkness. You won't get any reflection from a moonlight mode. And we do have 5 modes if you count that little, that very low lumen moonlight mode. And we can turn it off from there with the power button that is right there. It's not very heavy, and it was pretty easy to wear on the head. You have this up here, and all along this elastic band is this little piece of rubber. What this is for, this is to grip so that it doesn't move and shift around a lot. It helps keep it more stable. You have an adjustment for the over-the-head strap and an adjustment for the width of your head, how big around it is. You can adjust that strap for however that you need it. Here's the box that it comes in. I will show you what it says on the back. If you want to pause this, you can read all the information if you'd like from the video. This gives you some good ideas of what you're going to get out of this as far as run times and things like that. It has this the warranty card, and I believe there's a booklet in here. There's a booklet in here for it as well, so you can read that, and it does come with a charging cable. Like I said, I just don't have it in here with me because I had already charged this to use. Very cool. It looks like it comes with a spare button cover for the power button and some O-rings, as well as a seal here for something else on the light, probably for the front where the LED is. So you do have some spare O-rings. You can keep the snow, the water, and all that stuff out of it when you want to use this in any kind of inclement weather that you use it in. So I'm going to go ahead and add that clip to the video now. You can go ahead and check down in the comments below. I will pin a comment that has a link to NITECORE where you can look these up if you want to check them out. It's something that's very nice to have, especially if you have a dog, or if you go camping, or if you do bonfires in the back of your house, in your backyard, on your land, and you just want something where you can go hands-free and have it on and it's comfortable. You can even put these over a baseball hat if you want to and wear it like that. All right, guys, I'm out here with Agar, and I do have the headlamp on. Just wanted to give you an idea of how dark it is. A little bit of ambient light to my left, but where I'm at is pretty much almost completely dark. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I'll give you some shots of it on my head here in a minute. Let me go ahead and turn it on and cycle through some of the modes. So there's the lowest mode right there. Next highest mode. May take my camera a bit to focus. And let's just go ahead and ramp through these. Wow, super bright. Nice. Now I'm hands-free. I'm holding the camera, I'm holding the leash. Definitely a lot of light. Feels pretty good construction. It's aluminum body. Show you a view of it on my head. All right, so here it is right now. I'm gonna turn it on the lowest setting. There it is at the lowest setting right there. This is like just enough to see the ground, but it kind of distorts on the camera. We go up one. That's just the second. That's just the second one. Second setting there. I'll turn my head. I'll turn this way. You can see me a little bit there. That's reflecting off of my arm. See, if I lift my arm up, you can see me there. Now let's ramp it up. And it just totally distorts everything. So like what this is good for, guys, is right here. I'm just on level 2 in brightness. I haven't really adjusted it that much, but I'm on level 2, and this is perfect for walking around. Level 2 is going to give you a much longer battery life, and then you can also be seen if you're jogging, walking, or running in poor lit places or crossing roads. This is very beneficial to have on you. Like I said, I'm walking a dog. I'm totally hands-free here. See my fingers here holding the camera. See my hand here holding the leash. See the shadow, see the leash, totally hands-free. That's the whole idea. I used to use my old headlamp all the time until it finally broke where the plastic hinge was, and then that was that. This is just the second level. In a minute here, I'm gonna ramp it up for you. We'll go down here to the water where there's no ambient light. Let's go down here by the water. And like it's all black to me. I can see little ripples, but it's pretty much all black. So let's go ahead and go. There's the first setting. Shine it on Agar. There's the second setting, which gives you a little bit in the water, right? Now we start to get some light. There's 3, 4, and 5. And you can see a distinct step up in each one. Now, night fishermen and things like that, or people that's camping, You can do whatever you need to do hands-free. That's where these really shine. You're out making a bonfire. Yeah, you're gonna have light from the bonfire, but you gotta make it first, right? Or you gotta add wood to it. You gotta go get wood. You can use this light. Now, if you were out fishing, only level 2 is all you would need right here. Level 2, big battery saver, long battery life. And, you know, of course, you're walking around hands-free. So that's what I'm finding is level 2 works really good. And you got, what, 5 levels of brightness? So, you know, you could use this, like I said, jogging, walking, riding a bike. You know, you could have this on your head. It's very safety conscious to do that. I've seen a lot of people running or biking that I would not have normally seen until the last second that were wearing these headlamps like this. Water in the lawn. As you can see, I can see clear down to the water, see all around where I'm going. So there's level 1, level 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, totally hands-free here. Look at that awesome guy hanging out the truck window. An awesome guy that is. Here's just a shot, guys, of what it would look like coming up to a vehicle. It's okay. It's okay. Ha 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 ha, he beat me. There he is. So you can play with your dog too. Hands-free. All right, guys. Let me know what you think of that. I'll talk to you later. Let me see if I can get my arm up here, get some reflection so you can see me. I do like it, guys. It's something that's going to go in my kit. I would imagine I'll be using this at work as well. And that's where stuff really gets hard tested at work. But there's definitely times I need to have lights and be hands-free. So I'm definitely going to try this out at work, and we'll see how it survives with all that. So I do like it, guys. I will put a link down below for you guys if you want to go check it out. Like I said, it's something I will definitely run in my kit. I only haven't had a headlamp because my last one broke. So this is going to be very beneficial for me to have.